YouTube. I was thinking the other day about all the idioms that we use. You know, all the expressions that we use, just you know, in our daily lives. I was listening to the Bruno Mars song, "Grenade," the other day on YouTube, and the first line of the song is "Easy come, easy go." You know, which is in itself, that's an expression. He uses other expressions too in the song, like "I'd take a bullet for you" or something. You know, people use that all the time, and I just wanted to make a video about all the little things that people say. Now, a lot of these, it seems, we use without really making an assessment of exactly what we're saying. If somebody has an opinion, right, but he's not really involved in the conversation, he just wants to say something, he'll say, well, if you want my 2 cents. But why would anybody say that? You know, I mean, people aren't able to take you nearly as seriously if you say that, you know, because people just assume that what you're about to say doesn't really have much value. By saying something like that, you know, you lose the whole value of your statement, you know. No, actually, you only lose 2 cents. How about the people say that they feel like $1 million, you know? When somebody's feeling better than he usually feels, he'll be like, oh man, I feel like $1 million. Why should we assume that $1 million feels so great about himself? $1 million might have come home one night, you know, gotten drunk and beat his wife and kids. And they got arrested. And they got raped in jail. I just don't think that we should assume that $1 million just feels so great. How about the cat's meow? Right? When you describe the best part of something, you describe a highlight. You say, oh man, it's like the cat's meow. Do that many people really like the sound of a cat's meow, though? Because I like cats, but you know, if I had to listen to one of them meow more than maybe twice in an hour, I'd probably want to throw it out a window. Take a chill pill. That's a good one. Take a chill pill. Some people add Phil to the end of it, you know? Even if your name isn't Phil. I'd love to walk into a CVS one day and just ask for some chill pills and see what happens. Then there's one of my personal favorites. And that's stick up your ass. This one hurts, man. People use this one to tell you that you're having a bad day. But really, I mean, there's not much medical support for this one, you know? Because if I'm angry and I go to a psychologist, I don't think he's going to sit there and say, son, seems like you might have a stick up your ass. If I had a stick up my ass, I don't think I'd be angry. I'd be dead. How about pushing your luck? Right? Pushing your luck. When you're giving somebody a hard time, right? He or she will tell you that you're pushing your luck. Pushing it where? I've always wondered. I mean, I maybe off of a cliff, you know? Because then, I mean, at least, you know, eventually you'll push it off, then you lose your luck, and then the guy beats you up, and then you tell him he has a stick up his ass. A lot of them have to do with food, and I love the ones that have to do with food. You know, we have a cakewalk, we have piece of cake, piece of pie, we have calm as a cucumber. That one I always thought was pretty stupid. Take it with a grain of salt. That's always been a good one. You know, to be inquisitive, to question certain things around you. I looked this one up online. And it originates from an Italian expression, which generally translates to English as to have salt in your pumpkin. Now, your pumpkin is your brain, right? And salt would be the ability to reason, to think critically, and to make decisions that are, you know, that have valid support behind them. I think in America we lose a little bit more salt every day. Then we have, you know, I mean, there are so many more. You have reinvent the wheel, rule of thumb, out for the count, son of a gun. My personal favorite has always been cook your goose, because, I mean, cook your goose. You know, if somebody's going to get revenge on you or something, he'll be like, I'm going to cook your goose. But I want to end with what has become a staple of the modern American vernacular. That's how we tell people that we need to go to the bathroom. When you're like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 years old, right? It starts off with just, I have to go potty. You tell your mother, Mommy, I have to go potty. And then you get a little older, all right? So at the age of maybe 6 or 7, you're very blunt about it. Just say, I have to pee. That's it. I have to go pee. When you get to about 12 or 13, you start becoming a wise ass. Start saying things like, I have to take a whiz, you know? You want to impress your friends. I have to take a whiz. I gotta go drop a deuce. And then by the time you get older, you reach a certain age to where you just have to throw it out there. You just have to tell people, you know? It doesn't matter. Even if you're at dinner, you know? I think you reach a certain age, right? And you don't really care anymore, and you just sit up and you say, everyone, I have to take a And then when you get older, when you start to become a senior citizen, it gets really unfortunate. You go to the doctor and they start referring to it as having a bowel movement, right? I'm sorry to inform you, you're having uncontrollable bowel movements. That's just another problem that we all have to look forward to, uncontrollable bowel movements. And then, eventually you get to an age where it's just like, man, you just don't care anymore. You don't even really tell anybody that you have to go. You just, whatever's convenient, you just sit down and you just. But anyway, that's enough of that. Most of these things, guys, most of them are just innocuous. Most of them, they don't do any harm to anyone. They've been accepted. They're harmless to people, and that's really how it should be. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, or for watching any of my videos, really. My 50 rips in 5 minutes video has been doing really well. It's been doing better than any video that I've ever put up. But I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. Stash 500 is the channel. I hope you enjoyed this one. And I have to go to a psychologist because I have a stick up my ass.